Go in. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the back nine coverage out here at the beautiful Scrapyard Longs in Charlotte, North Carolina. If you guys haven't checked out the front nine, go watch that. We are currently 3 down, which I'm pretty happy with here off the long tees. If I can get another 3 down on this back, I'll be very, very grateful for that. But hole 1 here, 326 feet. Gonna try and get a little flex sidearm up here with the rive, I think. And we should be in a good spot. Throwing the rive here on a flex line. Should actually end up pretty good. See if we can get ourselves a look at birdie. Oh, stand up some. That should roll right. No, it didn't roll right, so I'm not sure where it went. Dang. All right, so I am back here, guys. And we have to do some weird sort of patent pending. I'm probably blocking you, but that's the only place that the camera can fit. Throw my underworld because it's understable. Got some glide. Should flip up a little bit, help me out since I can't get a full swing. I'm just gonna try and get out in the fairway, honestly. All right, I'm just going for it. Yeah, we're gonna get a bogey because of that stupid drive that didn't turn over with a freaking rive. Go in. Let's go. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Freaking par save, but still. Huge putt right there, guys. Huge putt. All right, so that was huge. Saving that par there. My goodness gracious. That drive was terrible. I keep turning the rive over just a little bit too much. If I'm gonna throw it on that angle, excuse me, then I need to take a little bit off of it. But if I am gonna throw it that hard, then I need to give it a little less angle and it should be good to go. Okay, so you guys know how much I hate this hole. And so because I hate it, I need to do what is most comfortable to me. What's most comfortable to me is releasing on a little bit of a hyzer. And the best disc to do that with, I think, is one of my zero medium keystones, because if I release it on a hyzer, it should flip up to flat and then in down to the left. So that's the goal here. And we'll see if we can make that happen. Flip up a little more, flip up a little bit more. Carry. Okay. I mean, at least we didn't hit first available. Okay, so we ended up about maybe 60 short, somewhere around there. So obviously a big putt, but honestly, like I told you guys, when it comes to game plan on this hole, my game plan is not to get a birdie, because I think this is a very difficult hole to get a birdie on. I do have a tree right in front of me, but not really in my putting path. So we go through our full motion. Gonna have to give this some, and see if we can get it there. Go in. Oh my gosh. Man, that felt good. Guys, that was so freaking close. But like I said, I'm happy with the par on this. Okay, so this is a big turnover shot, and I've been throwing my diamonds on this, but they've been coming up too short and in the woods on the right. So I'm actually gonna try throwing my underworld here and see if we can force it over and have it carry down towards the basket with a little bit of height. Give it a good run. Hold that line. So it faded out a little bit early, but that'll give us a putt at least. All right, so it faded out early, and it also went super freaking deep. So this will be quite enjoyable, my friends. Not a death putt by any means. There's a little hill behind it, but not really too worried about it. Got a straight look at the basket, so just got to do what we've been doing. Figure out our aim point, figure out our stroke, and give it a go, right? That's all you really need. Let's go. Huge putt. Huge, huge, huge putt. Man, I actually feel super comfortable talking with you guys right now. It's almost like I'm talking to myself, and it's making me more confident. So maybe when I'm in tournaments, I should freak people out and start talking to myself. That's a good birdie there. Okay, so this sign says that the hole is 325. And I want a disc that will glide and carry down there. Now my keystone is a 2.5 -1.1. And if I throw this out on a good enough hyzer, like a little more than the hole two holes ago, it'll stand up a bit and it'll just continue pushing forward down the fairway for me. So I'm gonna take this, throw it out there on a hyzer. I want it to hold the hyzer angle, but I want it to kind of push right while it's doing that so that it coasts down, if that makes sense. Oh, wow, I just got so lucky. All right, so honestly, not the best shot here at all. And this approach to the basket is gonna be a little bit wonky. I'm gonna take my chameleon judge here and throw it out on a little bit of an anhyzer at this tree. And as it runs out of speed, let it turn back towards the basket. Turn back towards the basket. Yeah, that's what we wanted. Not a bad spot for our judge to end up here. Pretty typical tap in. That'll be another par. I believe we're 4 down right now. Okay, so this hole I love, but I hate. Super fun hole. Tree right in the middle with about a, from here, 3-foot gap. And then right side from here, probably 5 feet maybe. The goal on this is to aim at the tree in the middle with a flippy disc on a hyzer and see if you can get it to stand up and miss and then carry forward. So we're throwing my beat in stag here and see if we can get through the gap. Yes, that's money. Whoo! Come on. All right, guys, this is a pretty sick shot. That's probably my best shot from back there on that tee pad. Really, really happy with this. Now, obviously, we just have to execute on the putt. There's some wind, but hey, we just got done playing in friggin' Kansas. So this wind right here in these trees ain't nothing. So find your aim spot, get your line, full extension of the leg, and put it in. Yes, sir. Nice freaking birdie, dude. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That's solid. That's solid. Okay, so I'm gonna throw my Sampo here. Not on a full rip by any means. Actually kind of a pretty light rip. At this tree on the left on a hyzer, let it stand up some and hopefully get down towards the basket. Dang, hit that one guardian tree. Shoot. We made it through the gap though. All right, so we already made one throw in like this. Do we think we can do another one, ladies and gentlemen? I don't believe we can, but we'll give it a bid. Wow, that was way too close to that tree. All right, so that'll be a par, which again, I'm pretty happy with on this hole. Every putt is an important putt and should be taken seriously. So still go through your full motion, even when you're this far away, because I have missed probably 4 important putts like that to help me lose stuff. So always got to be intentional. All right, so this next hole, I'm going to do what I mentioned earlier. I'm going to throw a understable disc like the Underworld on a hyzer, because if I go too overstable here, it ends up to the left. And so I want my Underworld to push forward around the corner and hopefully give us a good look. So, oh, that's bad. Yeah, that's not good. All right, so from here, I'm actually gonna throw my beat-in EMAC Truth. It's a little bit of a anhyzer line here to the basket. Just gotta avoid these trees and land soft. Which we have done nicely. All right, so we left ourselves with actually a little bit of a putt here. And we're behind this tree, but we've already made a couple of straddle putts today, so nothing's gonna change. Gotta make sure I'm still doing my routine of doing a practice putt with my bag here. We get it dialed in, we know exactly where we're throwing on hyzer, and we're in. So that's gonna save a par there for us. I believe we're 5 down right now, which isn't too shabby because there's 2 holes coming up that we've birdied before. All right, gonna throw the rive here, gonna try and get a solid flex line out of it. I think we'll be in a good spot. Yeah, that should be really good. Okay, so the rangefinder says that I am about 262 to the basket. So I think I might throw my rive again here, just on a nice, easy little flex. Or do I wanna, yeah, I don't wanna rip my Justice, which I could definitely get there with. Got the wind picking up, but it's mainly in the top of the trees, not really down here quite yet. So we're gonna throw this, aim at that tree at the right of the basket on a flex line. That's bad. That's way too much flex. Kicked out, but that's not a good shot. Okay, so not really a putt that I'm too confident making here. It is gonna be a hyzer putt. Just have to make sure that I don't hyzer too much and hit the trees on the right. This would be a give, or this would be a bonus, obviously, so not too upset if I miss it. Get in. Wow. Well, my putting's been on today. All right, so another par. I believe we're still 5 down. One more hole that we birdied before. Okay, so normally I throw a flex line here, but my rive hasn't been holding that too well for me, so I'm actually still gonna throw the rive. I'm just gonna try and release it flat, give it some good power, and let it skip up to the basket. We're 312 away. I feel like it's a little bit further, but come on, come on, come on. Bro, that is supposed to be an overstable, and I mean overstable distance driver. And I'm flipping that thing like crazy. That is so frustrating. All right, so all we want from here is just a little Justice throw in, okay? Was that early? Sit down. Wow, that's gonna be a big putt. That was stupid. So I've been talking to you guys about playing smart golf, and that was not smart golf. That was actually really dumb. I'm circle's edge here to save my par, which you never want to be in this scenario. But I didn't clean my disc off. It was still wet from the last hole. And I was thinking about it and adjusting, and it just wasn't what I should have been doing. So yeah, that was not smart golf. So we know our putt from here. pretty well. Let's go ahead and give it a bid. Little right. Really, really dumb right there. I was just trying to finish up the hole. Stupid play. Yeah, that's all that it really was just a dumb play there. So that should have been an easy par for us. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it for the back nine. We ended up 4 down. Stupid bogey on the last hole. No excuses. Like, I don't know why I said we're gonna try and do a throw in. Like, no, you're not. You're gonna go past the basket with the Justice. What are you talking about? But pretty happy with 4 down, honestly. It's a solid score from the longs. I counted it as 5 down, even though it wasn't. Like, I shouldn't have done that Justice like that. So I know in the future, play smart golf like I've been telling y'all. But hope that you guys enjoy. I'm gonna be playing out here a lot this month, so get ready to see some improvement, and hopefully you guys can see how my decision making changes and everything as we play. I think if I can shoot 5 or 6 down from the longs in the tournament, I can probably take home the dub. So that'll be the goal. But yeah, thanks for watching. You guys are the best. See you on the next one.